It's your man's Great Bands, that nerd from the burb. And we're back with another exclusive Zone Talk. We got some guests, man, that put us out on location. So we definitely on the east side with it, man. All the way in Roseville. You know what I mean? Straight getting to it. Give us a moment, man. We'll be right back.
Driving reckless no more, we got a car seat, you stupid bitch. Evo need me a crucifix, but our daughter is luminous, acting like I'm a pool of shit. Got my faults and all my wrongs, God knows that's the truest shit. Everybody got their 2 cents, tell them I'll eat a pool of dicks. I'm so conflicted, the way the tables have shifted. They saying that love is war, trying to avoid conflict of interest. Good girl, really gone bad when it hits, that shit is sickening. Relationships really sink, I just hope you prepare for swimming. Now look into my face, that's how devil. That's a headshot. Think you fucking with his.
All right, baby, we're back, man. What's up, everybody? It's your man, Great Bands, that nerd from the burb. And, we're here today on an exclusive outside adventure, man. Getting to the people. One thing we do is make sure that we're available to those. So just like y'all who have been around, who've seen what we do, make sure you get over to the Instagram, that favorite place we all like to hang. Tap in Zone Talk Our Way and tap in with us. Hit the like button. Hit the follow button. Tell a friend. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, man, we got a special guest this afternoon. This is one heck of a weekend. And the things that we've been doing for ourselves, man, has been great. So we got a special guest, man, that made their way formulating some people together, man, putting energy in, giving us a vibe. And, he's here to express that. So without further ado, I want y'all to definitely stay clear of everything that we got going on. If you haven't already, get over to owtvplus.com. Make sure that you, discover the type of work that we do. And don't forget about owradio247.com. We all out here, right? Tap in. Let's go to work, right? So today, our guest, man, got us in a wholesome place. But before we start talking about all those deep things, man, I'd like for you guys, man, to quickly, if you don't mind, man, introducing yourselves, man, and starting right here in the chair. What's going on, big guy?
What's going on? That chair.
The guy getting this wig done. Y'all see what it is, man. Real player like up in this thing, man. What's the word, dude?
What up, bro?
You doing all right?
I'm good.
All right, it's a pleasure to have you back on set, man. We came out to catch you in the spot, man. So you got us on low right now, and I appreciate it, man. It's always fun to get outside the norm. But you got some guests with you, man. Some people that you wanted us to tap in and get the frequency going with. Mm-hmm. So do us a favor, man, and introduce your squad.
Okay. First off, I'm Try Guy London. We got AWOL. We got Just Davey. Yeah. All right. So my other guy, he's supposed to be here, but he got tied up, doing what he do. So
it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it be like that.
We all on scheduled time, right?
Yeah.
All right, but we got ourselves out here in the midst of things to see about what it is that Try Guy's been up to. Last time we talked to you, man, we had discovered the sound that you create and the beauty that you spill it out from. But you got a new project that I'm understanding is available to the streets in the world. Mm-hmm. What's the name of that project?
It's Godz Never Die.
Godz Never Die. See, that's what we like to hear about you. Try God. Of course, he gonna make you understand the power within. But with that project, when did it come out?
Actually, this month.
This month?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like the cover on this thing, to be honest, and particularly, man. It's got a lot of power inside of it, man. The statues, man, the looks of it.
Yeah.
Who put the eye on that? Try God, man. Where you come from with all that, man?
I don't know. Different planet,
I smell you on that, dog.
Yeah.
All right, so the guys you got in here, man, you say AWOL and Dave, baby. Just Dave. My apologies, my baby. My apologies. It's a pleasure to have you guys, man. So you guys are all a part of the project as well, too, then, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks.
There it is. Well, and in y'all best words, if you could, anybody could take it. What is this project about?
Yeah. I let my guys say.
This project was pretty much a compilation of our works over the last couple years and growing this dynamic. So the first record I would speak on will be Eye for an Eye. That's the record that pretty much got us together.
Yeah.
And London called us up, said he got a particular record, gave us the theme of the record. We came through, pulled up, laced the record. And then from that, how that record sound, it's like, let's link up again. And then we got Black Hole. That's where Black Hole came in at. PJ, he ain't here.
So y'all whole community, y'all whole project together this is like a new thing for y'all?
Yeah, I mean we've been working on it as you heard them, for the last couple of years. But yes, we are a new group. If you were to look at the numbers and look at when we release it.
And then for those who aren't aware, the name of the group is
Godz Never Die.
Godz Never Die. Y'all hear that, man? I like the tune in that realm. So describe it yourself. Let's just start right here. My guy over here just chilling off in the Tigers with the shades on, man. AWOL, man. Pleasure to have you on set.
Thank you.
You definitely stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah,
So,
Hey, you can't do no WWE, man.
hey, you definitely a big guy, man. All right, so AWOL, man. Talk to us about the person and the being. Who is AWOL?
AWOL is somebody who fell in love with music at a young age. It's not really. I don't even really look at it like something that I chose. It's just something that, I fell in love with doing and never stopped, whether it was profitable or not. It's pretty much the only thing I've ever done for free. For an extended period of time.
I feel you on that shit.
Like 17 years.
My bad, baby. Well, as an artist, what type of artist do you come off, or what would you label yourself as?
I'm not,
genre based or so.
I'm pretty versatile. I really don't put anything in a box. When I hear an instrumental, I just basically go off of what I feel off of it. I try to catch the vibe of it before I put anything to it. Figure out what the vibe is, what emotion I feel from it, and then go from there. But I mean, I like to keep it funky. If I had to describe it, you're gonna hear.
Where does the name AWOL? When I hear AWOL, I think of a rebellious. I done went and dipped off. I done broke the rules. What does that come to? How does that where do you come from?
So my first name starts with the A, and my last name is Waller. But I was born on a military base. Come from a family full of soldiers and police officers, and I'm a first generation criminal. So AWOL just doesn't make sense.
I ain't mad at you, dog. That's definitely a way to bring your name to existence, man. All right. But you say you turn on the song, you turn on the beat. So you have, you a rap artist, you got lyrics. Are you a singer as well? Like you are or not?
I got a performer in there too. I'm no longer a criminal, but the name was created a while ago.
Right.
But what was the last question?
I was saying, like, are you when you hear? Are you an artist, rap artist in the sense? Are you a R&B, a vocalist? Can you be like, what are you, versatile like that?
I can sing a little bit, but I would consider myself more of a lyricist than an R&B artist. But I can do both a little bit.
It's like that nowadays. It seems like the time has gotten where you need to kind of, I guess, tap into that even if you're, I guess, Chris Brown coming off and a Drake coming off, and you like, man, these motherfuckers can rap and sing. God damn.
Yeah.
Now I gotta try to do it all. But it's still 100 when it comes to that, though. So you fit into the scripted things. How many projects have you had put out there in the atmosphere that you reached this point now?
I'll be on my third one. I got one in my pocket, but it's that one that you sit on and sit on and sit on because you want that perfect piece of work. Then you come to the point where you're like, well, perfect really don't exist in artistic things.
Not at all.
And then at the same time, you worry about things getting outdated, but I don't think I'd have to worry about it being outdated. I'm ready to drop it.
Well, you're the only one that can procrastinate your success because if it's there waiting for us all,
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, definitely with the type of time that you own, and what you bring to it. What do you label the quality that you bring to the artistry of the group?
I mean, that would probably be a better question for the group because I look at it from I wouldn't say a selfish standpoint, but my opinion of myself isn't as valuable to me as theirs.
I smell that. That makes sense. I thought you was going to give me some more.
Yeah,
It's all good. Well, I'm more eager to have folks definitely tap in to hear that type of sound and from what's going on here with you guys. But swinging over there to the Davey, man.
Yo, what up?
My baby, you know, you got a tone on the track. There's another person missing, so I want to make sure I'm right with everybody, putting faces and names. I'm getting to know you all. But like the same thing with you and with him. Where are you from, and where does the sound come from that you bring to this?
I would say I'm from Mount Clemens. That's where I live the majority of my life. I was born in Detroit.
Shout out Clemson, baby. What you mean?
You know, so, panic zone or whatever.
All right, you
But,
definitely in the zone.
Yeah, but I bring a different form of versatility to the group. You know what I mean? I'm more so a lyricist. I don't really, do melodies, and I'm still learning those things and all that. I ain't really gonna try to sing like London over here.
Yeah,
But,
London,
like you said, the Drakes and the Chris Brown, the rapping and the singing. But I could be more hands-on and like co-producing, because he don't really need no help with actually producing it. You know what I mean? That shit sounds great.
Who try out?
That to London.
Yeah, he be doing this stuff.
But,
Yeah.
Beats. I find a beat. I got an ear for the music. I feel like I've been doing music probably since 2009 or 10.
All right.
Playing around with it.
So have you just playing? So at this point, are we on the serious vibe now? Is it go time?
Yeah, absolutely.
It should be, baby. You over here with London and that project, that body of work it's pretty powerful work so far. You guys are forming, something that people most times, or in our current state of world, you don't really see much group effort these days. Or individuals that feel the need to, use each other's energy to get somewhere. So with this project, London coming forth and being something that's long overdue, how do you feel like it holds up in today's music?
I hate to sound some kind of way, but I'm on toot my own horn. I think my guys are better than most people that you hear, to be honest with you. And it holds up the test of time. Bro, we did this a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And you now listening to it, it don't get old.
It really don't, man.
It don't. You listen to everything, you be like, yo, did you just do this? No, it's, some years ago. And honestly, we just got so much power in what we do, how we put it together. I dare.
You gotta be that serious with it. I fucks with a nigga. He said I'm sensitive, or he say it called fuck it. It had his mind, but you got to be sincere about your work. You know what I'm saying? Sensitive about your work.
Oh, yeah.
So the things that you guys have been able to start together and y'all working, doing what y'all do, putting this out and having it available. It's the end of the year. And having it available like this, are you guys expected to, put together the needed necessariness of performances and showcases? Is there anything in the makes of it in this last month?
Yeah, we working such as a show, and we open to other possibilities to work with other people to do shows and spread it out, to those guys. But,
all right.
I'm trying to work out something exclusive with my man.
He giving me them peas, y'all. He's fucking with me. All right. Well, check this out, man. We're going to take a quick breather, man. Get back to it with London, Try God, man. Try God London and the gang, man. A-Wall and Just Dave, man. Davey, right? My apologies, B. It's your man's Ray Bears, that nerd from the bird. And before we do break off, man, we can't forget about the beautiful Miss Alice. Doing her thing behind the hair over there, man. Try God getting spiffy on us, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. We be right back.
I'm the guy, that big ass spot stuck on your radar. Hit him in his K-car street, sweeping them ARs. Gucci linen got her saying this the best she laid on. My niggas in training, God body, this is the playoffs. You counterfeit niggas, I can tell, y'all niggas way off. Ain't got a job no more, nigga, this is a layoff. I never go back broke, no, that shit don't pay off. Being black and broke, nigga, that's just some chaos. The madness, eyes look up at me with dependency. Feeling like a buck cause I be riding on my enemies. Clear the room, niggas with attitude gonna act a fool. Better follow rules, straight up get popped like you were in a tube. Rose from the concrete, we just looking for a way out. Tell her death is an option, it can happen any day. Now we get busy for the pay. We ain't worried about the safe, I'll bring that beat to your whip like you order fucking takeout. P80s and 380s, I'm a Navy baby. What made me crazy, beat the block up, bitch, I'm baby Haiti. Pick the rock up, do the dash like my name is Stacy. Watch it lock up, load the Glock up, leaving brains on pavement. Put the guap up, tear your spot up, all I need is payment. Lonely choppers, call the doctors, we ain't wasting cases. My pops on conquering, bodies dropping, ain't no time for playing. Ain't no boxing, I ain't socking, bitch, your life I'm taking. This a effing with a thermal, ain't no pressing, I ain't verbal. Got a Wesson that'll hurt you, call me Steffin with this Urkel. You was stressing by the curfew, I was finessing. That shit gon' pay off.
What's up, man? We back, man. It's your man, Great Bands, that nerd from the bird. We here, man, on location over at Tiffy's Sweets. And what?
Tiffy's Beauty Bar and Sweets.
I was almost there, folks. Tiffy's Beauty Bar and Sweets, man. Inside, in the back, chilling with all the bright windows and all the lights, man. Over here at Miss Allison's. Alice, I'm calling you. I want to call you Allison Wonderland so bad, young lady.
It's garden and beauty. It's
Hey, man. It's all love out of this thing, man. If y'all need any type of hair, any type of doneness, any type of anything involving your children or even your own little kitchen, get with her, man, because she called. My baby had a wonderful time in the chair with her. Still enjoys looking through the camera at them shots. We here with Godz Never Die, man. Exclusive on the scene, on the set, with the official man who put together this, project that you guys are whispering and listening about right now. I know you're talking about it. Godz Never Die is something strong, so you gotta respect it as it comes. But with everybody being a part of what we got going on here today, man, I appreciate y'all for listening in. But try God, man, this is listening to this, man. Y'all got some powerful delivery. You know what I mean? It kind of take me in the vibe of, you know what I'm saying, like early 2000, really late 90s, man, catching you a project where you got hella features with Nas and DMX on that shit, man, the J on there or something like that. Like, I'm hearing the delivery and then the cut of the visual, you know what I'm saying? That whole presence, man, y'all really coming off as if y'all come from different walks of life. I like that. So you do us all a favor and help us understand why the name Godz Never Die for this project.
Okay, so when I created Godz Never Die, I had to think about strength and longevity, power, you know what I mean? And like people with the best penmanship I know. I feel like I could really deliver. So with Godz Never Die, it just means, yo.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. Yo, so anyway, with Godz Never Die, I just wanted to create something that has longevity and just, power. You feel me? So it means that we are our own legends that we make, you know what I mean? And like we create our own destiny and no one can kill us for that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that away from us.
Because the legacy will live on way beyond past your physical form, the flesh.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I like I like to impregnate my mind with good intentions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The project, who are you aiming for with this?
I mean, look, there's an ingredient that's been missing in so much music. And I just feel like we need to feel that. We need to fill those orders. So, things that's missing, when you bop to 80s, 90s, early 2000s, you listen to the Wu-Tangs, you listen to like even Griselda, you listen to like a lot of that, like old backpack rap and all that type of stuff. Bro, like that's what it was about. Listening to Nas and stuff, you know what I mean?
I'm amazed you hit me like that. It just came to my mind. But are you aware of what's y'all take on this Drake and Lamar deal? And I don't mean to throw it so far, but when you said that, they didn't got the boy the songs that he putting out, Kendrick. From my understanding, man, that Drake is putting a lawsuit on that dude. Mm-hmm. You talk about the essence of the game and what's missing and stuff. Right. When did it become cool to be like that? When you
There's layers to that. Look, Because listen, man, Drake signed the kind of deal that he signed. All right, he signed a lifetime deal. All right, so Drake just mad because he wanted to throw his disses on the streaming services, and they wasn't gonna want to pay him for that shit. Drake knew. You think Kendrick Lamar don't know that his song being the #1 song as a diss song didn't break no records? You know what I'm saying? That shit caused commotion. So Drake being one of the biggest artists in the world, not being able to put that shit on streaming like how he wanted to, and get that money like how he knew, because Kendrick's smart. He knew going #1 with a diss record was gonna put money in his pocket.
True that.
Drake not being able to do the same thing, he hot.
But Drake did it already when he killed Meek with that joint, didn't he?
But look,
he got that flavor out of it, didn't he?
He got a different kind of deal this year.
Yeah, this time, but
he got a different kind of deal. He got a lifetime deal, man. $400 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
who fucking sues a nigga though?
The actual basis of the lawsuit is not on Kendrick. It's they both share the same distribution company, and Drake's allegations are that his distribution company purposely, basically, vamped the plays, and like if you typed in Drake, it would play Kendrick's song.
Just to diss him.
Yeah, so
it probably was.
He's not suing Kendrick directly, not yet. He's gonna sue him for defamation of character, from what I've heard, but he's suing his own distribution company, and they both have the same distribution company.
Okay, so you speaking and it sound like that. It sounds pretty nice and all corporate and shit, but the bottom line is
he's suing somebody.
Right. Well, I'm saying though, I heard Godfrey talking about it, but he was like, man, motherfuckers been battle rapping and saying shit about you and yours and defamating your character any which way there is for the time being.
Yeah.
So when did it become? I don't care what kind of bit is on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at the Nas and the Jay when they was going at it, bro, come on, man. Like, look, I think Jay probably won't make it, but Jay lost that, right? So, you know what I'm saying?
No, what if you say, I want to see Nas?
Right, exactly. You got to think about
that. That shit gonna sound like it's, I'm gonna fuck with the label or anything.
Okay, but what if allegedly, okay, Jay richer than Nas, so what if Jay allegedly went and bought Nas' catalog?
They do that.
But shit, they said Eminem's talking shit. Mike Jackson bought a catalog.
He did.
But he ain't. What Mike do? He ain't say shit.
That might be what's going on allegedly with these people. Like, because everybody that says something to Drake is a part of or a subsidiary of Universal Music Group or a foundation up under them.
That's what he's
He may or may not have a piece of all these dudes' music who dissing him out of the blue. He said, what's it, 20v1? I mean, because we know he can't rap better than Dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because look,
Drizzy can't rap better than Kendrick. Kendrick can't rap better than Drake.
No. I mean Drake can't rap better than Kendrick. We all know that.
Y'all hear that shit, right?
Yeah.
He said it himself.
No, I'm not with him though. I said with him.
I'm not saying that to be a hater, bro.
Real, bro.
I'm a Drake fan over Kendrick.
I feel you.
Okay, nigga, tell me right now. You know. Okay, how many Drake songs can you go back to over the years, whether he wrote them or not? Bro, you can take a Drake song and put you back.
Kendrick is a better MC.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake is probably a better artist.
He a better entertainer.
As far as making a body of music.
Right. But skip bar for bar, like, come on, dog. Drake not about to, he ain't even writing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying, man. You kind of have to question the game when it's him involved. But after a Meek Mill world, I was excited to try to see if there was going to be that type of energy toward Kendrick.
Nah.
But I don't think it was going to work out for him.
What was it?
It was a give and take dynamic.
Was it 5 and 5 or 4 and 4? They went back and forth. It was 5, wasn't it?
I don't know, man. All I know is
Kendrick got Drake to make better music again.
Right.
And Drake got Kendrick to come out of retirement.
Yeah.
But it backfired on Drake because Kendrick doing that. When was the last time we got a project from Kendrick?
For real. And then all his last shit was kind of more, we are the world.
Yeah. It was more laid back. It wasn't rigor mortis Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? It was a backseat freestyle Kendrick. So when Kendrick came out with it, right, he could have dropped a song sounding like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody. He could have dropped a song sounding like motherfucking Playboy Cardi. And it would have went #1. It's like, oh shit, Kendrick drop. So this whole beef thing was perfect for Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I look at beefs nowadays. It's all designed to get you to pick up the product. And if we don't go at each other, it's like y'all dissing each other on the song. Did y'all hear these fools dissing each other on that? You know, like, but yeah, now y'all listening. So I don't trust none of that shit no more.
I feel like Kendrick's status is like already at legendary status, so he can just drop whenever he wants. You know what I mean? And everybody gonna tune in.
Yeah.
But I was most disappointed in Cole because I get all
J.
that.
Cole?
I get all that peaceful shit. But you've been talking about how you gonna body whoever forever, and you can.
Yeah.
I just didn't appreciate the role he took on that because he's been talking about that in all of his verses, like I'll body whoever, and he would have. I believe he would have bodied both of them.
Yeah.
But that peaceful route, I get it, but no, bro.
That's what we don't remember for eons.
Yeah, don't talk about that and then not deliver the product.
Well,
He delivered it, he just took it down.
he recalled that shit.
But he wasn't going like
It hit the shelf. He just got that recall. You know what I
he
mean?
didn't really put his foot into
A
it.
couple of us was able to buy it, and the rest of it got on my recall, you know?
Hey man, you gotta respect those who know what the real is and what the fake is. The industry is what it is now. So you guys being an individual who clearly understand the industry that you're in, you know, just be real. Do you guys feel like y'all have a fighting chance?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot
I
like
got
that.
in my heart. I wouldn't even stamp my name on it.
That's real shit, man. All right, so listen here. We got to start doing some things, man, coming into the next or this month here that involves getting people public visibility like that, man, you know, and being on a regular basis. So if we can get y'all to get out on some type of agreed, you know, presence involved in a venue like that, you know, would you guys as a team, as an individual, would y'all be able to carry out, you know what I'm saying, 30, 20, 10, 15 minutes of set, something like that? Man, I like that idea, y'all. We definitely got to tap people into what y'all really breathing like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all music is definitely, you know, unique to the audience, our audience as well. But as we touch on the things we touch on with y'all, you guys are formulating energy and the buzz around in the Mount Clemens, Clinton Township area, you know, east side kind of vibes. How do y'all think the music scene is around here as we close 2024?
Regurgitated.
What's the fuck?
Hey, put emphasis on that shit.
Hey, it's a particular sound that's trending.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it ain't taken away from nobody's art and nobody's craft, you know what I mean? Yeah. People out here, they really putting in legwork. They out here they have emotion, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It ain't trying to sound like no haters or nothing like that.
That's not hating.
It's
Because I
not.
respect anybody's work, but when I feel like somebody, I'm special. With this music is special to me. So when I see somebody doing something, I mean, for lack of a better word, because I know everybody uses it, but doing something for like clout, like I want to be a rapper, I want to be cool type shit, like that, and that just recycling other people's style and everybody. Detroit has a sound, I get it, but you know, it was the same as when DBC was on. You know what I mean? Everybody sounded like them. Now we've got another one of those going, but Detroit is on the forefront right now. And now is the time for artists who have their own individuality to shine.
Absolutely.
Well, there's this thing though that when they say, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then it's I need to copy what the best
You
is.
be complacent and you fall into the category of everyone else.
It doesn't feel like creativity.
Look, stand apart.
Yes.
Okay? Like, if you got a brand, if you got something that you're doing, you provide a service, okay, it's cool to do that because it's working for other people. If it may be working for you, that's fine. But like, at some point, you're gonna have to innovate what you're providing because everybody can get it already. But if they can get it, they can probably get it for cheaper. Or if they can get it for cheaper,
right there,
you know what I mean? It's so many different variants of it, but like, what are you gonna do that's gonna stand yourself apart to make what you have to offer special and unique? You know what I mean? And that's what Godz Never Die has, is because you got PJ style, you got his style, London's and mine. You don't really know what you gonna get out of a particular record. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why I stand by it so hard, because it's just so versatile. It's just crazy how when you listen to it and you can try to put it against somebody else's, you be like, this is nothing like it. But here's the thing: just because it's different doesn't mean it's whack or it's less than. This is in its own path. You feel me?
I respect that. I think everybody needs to understand that the ugly duckling, that motherfucker went out and got paid, okay? That's the reality.
Yeah.
All right, but listen, man, we locked in. We gonna keep it loaded, man. We're gonna come back, man, give y'all a chance to breathe a little bit, man. Check out some of this good music, man, by Godz Never Dies. All right, new music is definitely out there for y'all, man. Y'all keep it locked, man. It's your man's Ray Bear, that nerd for the bear. Oh, shout out Trust CO, Big Scoop. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to y'all hard-working motherfuckers. You know, I love it. I see y'all on the next one, right? We'll be right back.
Shitting on these low vibes, pressure on the neck, got her wrapped around like bow ties. Got your bitches wet, I'm in a pussy like a nosedive. Seen a lot of shit to make them fall like October. Not for the weak, alphas only eat. Wolves staying past, got no time for no sleep. Apex show the teeth, bodies in the street. This ain't for the faint of heart, this ain't for the weak.
I really do hate that it came to this. Not a pee, not a pot, not a drain to piss. Now I know what they knew, now I'm dangerous. No matter how I say or explain this shit, everybody just say I'm insane and shit. But I also am the sharks in the water. After one study, another one harder. I'm the one who sound like he could've got into Harvard, so don't even bother. Turned up back in the booth, if the game in your hands, I'm smacking the loose. I ain't giving no depth, you niggas actually fool. I never had no pack, I couldn't have Billy move. So niggas get a bag, acting confused, don't quite understand, you just don't know the half of it. Only use knives whenever you're back to it. Way things was, we can never go back to it. Now my heart hard as a stone like a statue. It's cushion my blunt, relieving the stress from my lungs in a session with me and myself when we smell like a skunk. You couldn't get this blowed in a month. Niggas as sweet as a runt, don't got what it takes. So fourth down, you probably a punt. I'm going hard in the paint. Gon' get the fuck out my way, cause I'm going in for the dunk. Like Westbrook, you got two left foots. I got my checks up without a textbook. I'm dead shot. Look into my face, that's how death look. That's a headshot. Think you fucking with us, boy, you way off. Can't stand niggas like Adolf. Whatever they got just ain't sauce. Like a cooked steak, them niggas ain't raw. Davey.
Grading some shitting on these low vibes. Pressure on the neck, got her wrapped around like bow ties. Got your bitches wet, I'm in a pussy like a nosedive. Seen a lot of shit to make them fall like October. Not for the weak, alphas only eat. Wolves staying past, got no time for no sleep.
What's up, everybody, man? We back sliding to the groove of things, man. Out here on the set, doing what we do best, man. Zone Talk. If you haven't already, please get over to Instagram, man. Hit us with a follow, hit us with a like. Visit us, Zone Talk Our Way. Also, you can tap in with us, Our Way Radio. You can definitely get you with your man's 586 Ray Bands. And pretty much, man, you know what I'm saying, let us know what the energy is over there in your world so we can shine a light on you, so we can discover other people's excitement every episode. We back here with Try London and the squad, AWOL, and Just Davey, man. 3/4 of the squad. But we're going to tap in with him in a short minute, you know, when he get on the scene. We bringing, you know, an eventful type of energy to what we got going on here. So, fellas, you know, we was just rapping a taste about the game and the industry and the sounds. People, and, you know, we was talking about this guy, Drake, and the controversy settled behind that. I asked you guys, do y'all feel y'all really worthy of this industry? And, you know, some people feel to believe that there truly ain't no money really in the game, in this music shit.
It's plenty of money.
It's plenty of money?
There's plenty of money. It's just it's your attack of how you going to pursue the market. There's a whole untapped market. You know what I mean? So when you looking at what everybody doing, you got to look at what everybody not doing. Everybody is trying to rely on streams and all this digital shit because we're moving into, you know, the digital age. You know, you trying to get money on streams. Well, it's more than that. You know what I mean? We have the ability to create.
My baby, let's cut that. We'll come. All right, my bad, folks. We had a little technical error, a little thing we had to do real quick. But Dave, you was just saying, man. You said that the people they're not supposed to be paying attention, or it's when you're focusing on the wrong shit. Basically, what you're saying. You focus on everybody else's play, huh?
Yeah, like when you worried about how the next person is eating, you know, you looking at their plate, you're not focusing on the food you got on your plate. You know what I mean? There's other avenues that, you know, we can take if we apply ourselves. You know what I mean? And do the legwork to get into that untapped market. It's really about how you approaching the game. You know what I mean? And when you approach the game from we just gonna stream high, there ain't no money in that.
I would agree. Yeah.
But it's other ways to get paid.
So talk to me about it, because like I told you earlier, we were speaking on the presence has to happen. At least 7 good times, man. Talk to me about it as an artist. What's a few good ways, in general speaking, that an artist should be utilizing his music to in a sense sell a service or a product? What kind of ways do you think?
First and foremost, Godz Never Die in particular, we own all of our music. So that right there puts us in a category to be able to go see about placement, see if we can get, on a soundtrack or, do a jingle for a product. We have the talent to be able to create this type of content that'll put us in an area where the average person that might be doing something for clout, or that they can only create a certain kind of content, that limits the kind of market that they can tap into as far as services that they can sell.
Right.
Because if we can put ourselves and equip ourselves with the know-how and to do the things we need to do to get into these areas where we going for placement, to be on a movie or a TV show, these kinds of places who could use, songs. We got the writing capability, we got the production, we got the sound. You know what I mean? We have these things that'll put us outside of the limitations of the average person.
Okay, when you say the placement, you're talking about it. AWOL, maybe you can piggyback on some more. I'm used to an era where you grab a CD and turn somebody's jam on, and I knew that it was physically that disc is what I had in my possession, that I owned a portion of this music or a duplication of this music's master. As the group that you are now, how are you guys planning to, beyond the streams, move the product or move a product?
Well, the line between doing this for fun and being serious about it is a lot thicker than people think.
It is.
And it's easy to get lost in. But there's a lot of things that you got to know that if you don't, you just simply won't be successful. You know what I mean? Unless you get a lucky break. And I mean, when you go from the BMI to owning the beat to, writing the music yourself, obviously, which is even evaporating in this day and age.
Hit fiber from one of those or something.
I need a verse.
Right.
But yeah, it's a lot to it, and then it's a lot of as much artistry. It's as much legwork as artistry.
I agree to that. You guys are coming in with a sound or something that you can. In my world, when I look at it as a media person, I like, okay, how many areas, like you say, placement? How many things can I place this on, and is that going to attract people to remember the song, remember the name, remember the people? So when you guys come over here, this is like, all right, let's give Try God Land. Let's give the group, the Godz Never Die. Here's one piece of placement, it's podcast land. Mm-hmm. All right, the next piece of placement, you know what I'm saying? We got to do something in the sense with a venue. We got to get somewhere where people are around, and then we got to make sure that they all coming into the scene, getting the music. You know what I mean? So creatively, I've seen a guy use wristbands before, to everybody that paid to get in, they had the music on the wristbands and stuff. Guys definitely offer shirts, things like that you can sell. That's what I look at when I look at groups these days or whatnot. I try to find out what is it that you want to sell, or what is going to be the service that's rendered when they listen to the music. What are you going to sell? If I play track, I got track 2 because I bought me some water. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I look at artistry nowadays. You got to find something that people can buy because they listen to your track. And that's going to help you turn, your music into something that sells well for you. So, do you think that, London, do you think that there's a balance with, putting together music and then being, a person that's, going into a job base? Like, how does a person balance writing, putting a group together, and then, putting effort out there to believe in themselves while still maintaining workflow?
You're basically asking, how do I do it?
Shit, you was a lot of people like you.
Yeah.
Did they grind They go to work, they come back out of there, they do their hustle, they do what they do.
This is desire.
He's a robot.
It's drive, you know.
He's a robot.
You call me a robot, but no, it's really what you. If you want this, man, you put that energy in. You put that effort in, man. You put that money in, bro. That's just what it is, man. Like, you don't go outside and just take what you don't want. You take what you do want. You feel me? And you go to work every day for that check, and you save up to go get what you want, right? Like that's what it is. It's just it's drive, bro.
A lot of people get to saying, I remember a few years back, well, at least in my 30s, to say, they used to really try to hate on the fact that, at 26, they told me, you too old to rap. You too old to be doing music, don't you think? You think that affects people's mind nowadays, or are people getting their best?
I have a little input about that. This is the only genre that people put an age on, bro.
Right.
It's ridiculous, to be honest with you.
How old was jazz musicians?
Like, seriously, like, for real, it's
How does that sound though?
like, for real. You got, if Nas drop another album, what did he drop, what was it, King
He
Disease?
just dropped something.
Bro, yeah. He dropped another King Disease. You feel me? Like, no, he too old to be dropping albums. Bro, get out of here.
We was grateful.
But if I was a country singer, bro,
yeah.
nobody
never tell you nothing.
Nothing.
You
Keep
keep selling
going.
out 4 field out
You
there.
feel me? Yeah. So that's garbage when I hear people say that.
I understand that, man. We definitely have a place.
You know what?
For
And another thing is like they don't put enough seriousness in between and what we do. I'm not just talking about us as artists. I'm talking about in hip hop. You feel me? Like that's serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where he come from and he put on a pen, he put on a pad and he rapped that. That's serious. It's no less than somebody else singing it, country music, whatever. You get what I'm saying? But because it's hip hop and it has a stigma and it has this look. People look at it like, oh, that's immature stuff. No, it's just as serious. It's just the next genre.
All right, well, help the audience and those understand this. We talking hip hop and it has a certain look, the one that people would always associate it to, and then here we are having a diverse member to the group. How does that weigh on the scene of things when hip hop is influencing you and you deliver your hip hop to the world? Like, how does that weigh on you when you have naysayers that look that way?
I mean, I'm not really affected by it because I know I'm coming with something that's undeniable, right. And I try to make it as timeless as possible, which happens on accident most of the time. I'm not trying to sound
He's just that good. That's it.
But I haven't heard too many. I almost look for a negative response from somebody so I can fix something, and because you can get stagnant if you're not, trying to improve.
Yeah.
But you just gotta find that where you think it needs to be.
I guess it comes along the line. You asked my man's come through my head. The diversity that the other podcasters been getting, Kid L, and the culture vulture and all that. So it makes you wonder. Like, does the culture, find a sense of, like, is it like now? Are we at a time where we shouldn't even be bothered by, what the hip hop culture is and who's delivering it?
I mean, I think it's pretty vast. These days, everybody is a part or wants to be a part, Mm-hmm. But I mean, as far as affected by it.
You know what? Hip hop is a money grab, bro. Not for us, but for others. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They look at it, they go in like, yo, I can come in here, wreck some shit, get a little bag, and I'm off to doing country music. I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I mean? But like that, it's just cats that come in here as guests. And you know what I'm saying? Move some furniture around and they leave. Yeah. So you gotta understand who's the guest and who's the primary.
Right. Yeah. You just want to say that?
I mean, the whole lane drift aspect. I mean, like, Lil Wayne had a rock album. Juicy J right now.
Right, but you don't hear that shit.
Yeah, but look, do y'all know Juicy J right now has a top selling jazz album?
No, because don't nobody promote that shit.
I listen to jazz. You know what I'm saying? I listen to jazz, and Juicy J has a jazz album that's out right now, brother.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And he still do.
I guess that's like Andre 3000 with the flute though.
Yeah. He still and Juice he's still turning up. He's still getting wasted on jazz records. he got conscious records on there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Juicy J. Like
that's been great on any
you know any
form of music there is, I guess you could say. But that's wild though, because you do have to take consideration that when you want to do something, you're either gonna learn to do it and take the time for it. And I think that doesn't have any type of complexion or anybody specific. It's whoever speaks their power or puts particles in the universe they draws matter. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for you, my man, I commend you. You know what I'm saying, even addressing it like that, but. There's been a whole lot of shit talk about the fucking culture is, man. What the fuck shit we doing? What the fuck shit we doing?
That's everybody's problem. What's widely accepted and what's widely agreed to is what people's main perception and how they view things is gonna be. And that's why Godz Never Die is different. That's what we set ourselves apart, is because we're not gonna put a limitation on what kind of music that we can create. Like we spoke on it a second ago, you talked about country. Like PJ gonna hate me for this, but we got a country record.
We got country records.
But they jam though. I went to a whole country concert. I forget the dude's name, man. But man, I ain't never felt no shit like that. He came out off of I want to say he came off of Pac coming out on some shit, and then just went right into that country shit. And I'm talking about the visual, the graphics, the whole setup for the display. And I was just like, look at these 40,000-60,000 motherfuckers in here going crazy. I'm like, this shit make me want to get started. I'm like, it feels like country, but it don't sound like it coming on right now. Or at least I'm engaged into the shit, and I'm like, what makes a motherfucker want to listen to this? How they come dressing when they come chill to this?
I mean, they talk about the same shit. Like,
same
have
shit,
you ever listened to a country record?
Like,
they talk about heartbreak. They talk about getting fucked up. They partying. They smoking weed. They getting drunk. This is a different tone
be the same
to it.
shit.
It's a different tempo to it.
Different tone, bro.
Listen to a rock song. Yeah. They going through shit with women. They getting fucked up. Yeah. They partying. It's just a different tone to it.
Yeah. See, like when you listen to Godz Never Die, it's like it's a compilation of so much. Okay, so you got my tunes and me singing stuff, heartfelt stuff. You got these guys dropping bars on it. You feel me? It's just like one of those things. Like, what do they do that at? Like, why? How is that even working? You feel me? It's just one of those things. So that's what, like, we are the universe of men. Like our complexion. Like, we just know what music comes from and how we are music. You feel me? And that's why we can endeavor off to other things and master it. You know what I mean? Like, to bring up another artist, I think his name is Jacuzzi or something like that.
I know you're talking about Zambozi or something.
Yeah, so he's in the country scene, killing it.
With bars.
He went to the CMA,
and
didn't even get shit. Bro, this dude, I ain't gonna call him, I'm not even gonna degrade that man. This king, he's out here topping so many chart, doing whatever he need to do, right?
You don't even know that's what he looked like.
Don't even know.
I didn't know.
Bro.
I didn't know until I saw a photo.
Like I said, we the universal men, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
I guess I like a Hootie and Blowfish on your head. Like, huh? Yeah, Hootie and Blow, baby. Yeah. Well, it's amazing that we all have our understanding of the game and the music. Because of what we don't know it for, we all know it's a part of our lives. You can't function without some sort of beat. So the rhythm and the sound that you guys are beating to, the drum that you guys are basing things on, I think it's a great starting point for, the individuals that you are. I hate that your other guy couldn't be here to express himself, but in the future, I think you guys are someone that we should pay attention to, If you're listening, you watching our zone here, understand that it means something to be a part of a group of people, a group of men, to, share the peace within each other to create. Because we can all sometimes get very egotistical and I do it myself. Oh, it don't make sense, or I'm not willing to work or collaborate. So more power to you guys creating a unified project, a body of work that we can, as fans or viewers of your content, be able to share that with ourselves, man, and dive into what you guys' mindset. Like I said earlier, man, that's a dude on there immediately, man. took me back to the 90s because I'm like, dog, this man sound like Twisted to me, like the old Twisted.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, but he's slower than he ain't rapping so fast, I can't understand it. So I'm just kind of eager to, you know, see this other gentleman, man, and, you know, see the matching of it. But, you know, music, it goes far. It ain't just between the people you see, you know, it's everywhere. So if you guys do your part and, you know, provide us and keep us aware and our listeners aware of places that y'all sound should be, you know, then I think we can do our part and help y'all, you know, and be visible in multitude of ways, you know, in a lot of areas. We're going to get a breather here, man. I'm going to get y'all final thoughts on things here. And we're going to see, you know, where everybody holds up, where the project's at. You guys let everybody know one more thing about, you know, the game and whatnot. But we'll be right back, man. If you haven't already, man, make sure you lock in on the gram, baby. We out here. You know what I'm talking about? It's your man's Ray Bands. I never from the bird. We'll be right back.
Might find yourself 6 feet deep. It's high for a night in the streets. We ain't sitting around talking. We gon' handle all that beef. 2, 2, 3's gonna knock him out his feet. We gon' have to see his peeps. We gon' slide on him. We gon' throw him in the trash when they sweep. They queer. We gon' have to make our runs when they sleep. All black ski mask, military when we creep. Got your maddest baby mama when we ride.
In a 2-4-2, you ever touch one of my brothers, then I'm aiming at you. Cause when he shoot, then I shoot, and we ain't letting shit slide. Getting back in broad dating, in the night we still slide. Green lighting on you niggas if you think you went up. I hit your block 2 times and drop 3 up walk-ups. I say revenge is a must, cause it's sweeter than pussy up in the score on my ops. I need to bet with a book.
10 toes down, my boys know I'm solid. Lost my brothers back to back, now they family dying. It ain't shit to show some pressure, cause I'm always sliding. You gon' see a stretch, you think my mama crying? Fuck you in houses, we do walk ups. Got your brother in the wood, watch me spark up. Yeah, they pussy with some guns, get your heart up. We gon' get him through it, bitch, he better smart up. Whack your BM in the kitchen while she doing dishes. It ain't nothing personal, that just come with business. We ain't screaming get back, cause we know we'll get him. Fuck. Catch him with his people, now his grandma finished. PJ slime with them stitches like we mighty ducks. We put your mans all on ice, now he a hockey puck. You ain't pull up gang if you ain't bodied up. Got a Glocky on my body, now you rockied up. Fuck. It's high for a night in the streets. We ain't sitting around talking, we gon' handle all that beef. 2, 2, 3's gonna knock him out his feet. We gon' have to see his peeps, we gon' slide on him. We gon' throw him in the trash when they sweep. They queer, we gon' have to make our runs when they sleep. All black ski mask, military when we creep. Got your maddest baby mama when we ride. We gon' have to ride.
All right, man, we're back, sliding in through the thick of things, you know. Sorry for the inconvenience of all that stuff, you know. You got to be a nerd from the bird to keep this shit all together, you know. But we outside on y'all fools, man, over here at Tiffy's Sweets, Tiffy's Beauty Bar and Sweets, 13 Mile Gratiot area in Roseville. If you need your wig did, holla at these kids. They real nice with it, you know what I mean? Grown folk status and all that. So we definitely want you guys, man, to, you know, keep your ear to the streets when it comes to the God Never Dies movement and the people involved. I think that, you know, these types of times is when you really, you know, pay attention. It's wintertime, man. So Get you some eggnog, crack you some shit open, man, and turn on some Godz Never Die. Listen to Try Guy London, you know, Just Davy and AWOL, because there is music to the ears. And that other guy, what's his name?
PJ.
PJ. What up, PJ, man? I'm fucking with you, dog. You sound like Twisted to me, nigga. But you guys got any shout outs, man, or anybody that you want to, you know, spit some words for or whatnot?
Hell yeah. Shout out that nigga London. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's an alien when it comes to mixing this shit together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know why this shit sounds so sweet? That boy right here. While we sleep,
That's the truth.
getting good rest in, catching up on Z's and all of that good shit, this nigga up reading about plugins and all sorts of shit we ain't know that existed. You know what I mean? Just so we could sound the way we sound, you know what I mean? It ain't all about just our lyrics and, you know, sweet bars.
Yeah.
Now he's singing on that shit, like, yeah, the reason why it sound good.
Yeah, so if y'all want me to mix y'all a project,
come up off that money,
come up off that bread.
Y'all have to come up off that money,
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? The guys never cheat neither.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, man. What about you, AWOL?
And I'm just appreciative to be in the collaborative. You know, I think we got a very individual, special recipe, and you know, it's undeniable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Shout out 1K PJ. You know what I'm saying? He'd be thrilled to know that you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, hear him express himself, cause he, you know what I'm saying, he like the glue of this shit for real. You know what I mean? Like, I'll let him explain what that mean another time, but like, he really don't fail to point out that what we have with this dynamic and this sound amongst each other, he points that out to let us know what we have. It's not something that's mediocre. That's something that just come around all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. An eye for it, man.
Yeah, shout out to God too, because you know I almost just died.
Oh yeah.
I had a deadly spinal infection, so shout out to God.
Godz never die though, you know.
Right? That
Damn,
just
dude.
proves it, right?
Did it stop you from walking?
Yeah, it took the use of my leg for a second, and then they figured out it wasn't a back injury, so they had to cut my back open 3 times. It's like a 3-month ordeal.
Yeah, my daughter mother be dealing with that shit. She be getting spinal taps and shit sometimes, man.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Came back.
Ain't got but one back, dog. Real shit, man. Try God, what up, man?
What's up, man?
Anybody you want to show some love to, man? Talk to about, man.
Well, I
You
mean,
doing it right now, right?
I'm I'm already out here.
You sure is, with my baby. All
Shout
right,
out
man.
Our Way Podcast for having us out here, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
On this
Exactly.
special edition episode, y'all tapping in with us. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all, the eyes, the viewers, the reason we do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, and watch out.
Oh, yeah,
Watch
definitely, man.
You never know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? We get up in that lab.
100, man. Listen, we doing our best, man, to keep this thing funky, original, and definitely above the rest. Y'all keep yourselves abreast. Don't forget, tap in with everyone. Where can they find AWOL on your social? You want to drop your socials?
I got stuff on YouTube right now. I haven't dropped anything officially, but you know, like I said, there's a lot of T's and I's.
Yeah, where they gonna hit you up at, like on your socials, like
where
Twitter,
can they find you?
TikTok, stuff like
AWOL
that.
Wally. It's AWOL Wally across the board. AWOL_Wally.
All right, where can they find you at? Just Davey.
Yeah, y'all can find me anywhere at all capitals JUS_Davy. That's also my YouTube. That's also my TikTok. And anywhere on any platform, if you type in all capital Just Davy, anywhere you can stream a song, wherever you use your music, we on there.
I like that.
And y'all definitely can find me everywhere. So obviously it's Try Guy London everywhere, across the board, YouTube, TikTok. I don't know. I ain't got a Facebook. I don't deal with Facebook. Facebook way too messy. I can't do it.
Yeah, I ain't on Facebook. Don't look me on Facebook.
Don't try to find me on Facebook. So I ain't there.
I'm Just Davy everywhere, you know.
Except for
Except for I
Facebook.
ain't on the book with it. We on the gram though.
Definitely for the gram,
Definitely,
man.
that's definitely on the ground.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all allowing me to tap into y'all world for a moment, man, and chop it up a bit. I got to go get with some more peoples, man, to keep this ball rolling. So, without any more definition of things here, I just want y'all to know, man, that these people here work hard for what it is they do, and, you know, they put that effort out there, man. Shout out to everybody from the mile all the way way down to Clemtown, man. We out here. Trust CEO, Big Scoop, what up, though? And a big thank you to the beautiful, the oh so careful and delicate hair connoisseur, the woman of the hour, the sweeter, where as sweetest hats, and the place where everybody needs to go when you need your hair done and you want to vibe and chill and it's comfortable and you can look out the window and see your car because it ain't going nowhere because it ain't like that out here. Alice in Wonderland, special unique boutique place of business. Right here again, 13 Mile Road in Grossbeck, right across the street from Kroger's, real close to the Best Buy, if you know the one on Roseville and Gratiot. Tap in over here if you need something, man. Hit her up. You can find her on the gram. Alice something, right? What is it?
Alice Garden of Beauty.
Alice Garden of Beauty. Yeah, fellas. Just like that. Get your children over here, man. You know how it be when the wifey don't even want to deal with it. That's a little gift you can give your baby mamas, man. Just get the kids' hair done one time and take the stress away from them.
Do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids, man. Appreciate you again, guys, man. It's your man's Ray Band, that nerd for the bird. See y'all mother lovers in the next episode.
My heart too cold, living on the road, yeah. Same old song, feeling all alone, yeah.
See how my shit crystal clear and your shit look like the goddamn, you playing Contra?
PJ called me so earlier.
Why he Rick James me? Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Like, what? Damn.
That's funny as hell.
You the ones that love you, dog. Hey man, you know that jacket you gave me, dude?
What?
You left the most crustiest AirPods in that motherfucker. Hey, I know you was looking for them. Mm-hmm.
That wasn't mine, bro, cause
blame that on
bro,
somebody else.
you just need to blame it on me, bro, cause I definitely just used mine.
Who else you let wear the jacket?
Nobody, y'all literally.
No,
Yeah, he put a lot of crust on that shit.
I just figured like, damn, he probably was looking for these. Like, they not like crusty. You know
Flavor.
I ain't saying my man dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, good.
like he put them in his pocket and forgot they was in that motherfucker.
With some little crumbs.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened. Like, I was like, damn, this is a brand new jacket. I never wore it. How do these get in here? Yeah, fuck, nigga, fuck a taper, nigga. When these hoes see that lineup, nigga, that's what's going. Who is he? Nigga, inspired by mine.
Nah, bro.
Got the little cap I was sitting over there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like how on Space Jam when they touch the basketball, it got his power. You let your phone touch mine. Just start. You know,
I got you. That's fine. Hey, look. He think he got his superpowers like he Vegeta right now because he got his shit lined up, though.
You got a Vegeta hairline right now. We glad you next.
Okay. I can't wait. I gotta get mine done.
Let's get this party started.
Come on. So that way we both can talk shit at each other with a clean ass lineup.